And we're live. All right. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay at home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to the crossing guards. Shout out to the school teachers. Shout out to law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel, military personnel. Shout out to no school today in the US. Today is a national holiday, but shout out to the students going out to school elsewhere. No school today in the US also because my kids' last day of school was Friday of last week. Shout out to, nonetheless, shout out to the teachers still. Me know say I'm glad for the liquor break, boy. Shout, shout out to whatever it is that your job profession is. As long as you're a hardworking person who get up and get out to go and get it by the sweat of a man's brow, so shall he eat bread. That way, honest, hardworking individuals. Big shout out to the people them who wish good for others as much as you wish good for yourself. That part. Boy, me look scruffy this morning. Me need a haircut and shape up on these kind of things. But I don't know me do already. One day you can't look good all the time. Not true? Sometimes you just have to ugly it out. So here we are on this beautiful Monday morning with a lot to give thanks for, as I always say, and I'm up and I'm feeling good. I have another day of full health and strength and all these things because it's a life staying up, people. Always nice and joyful. I don't know, and I don't mean to start this morning off in a somber kind of way or any sad kind of way, but it is Memorial Day in the United States of America, which I will talk about in a minute briefly. Well, we shouldn't say briefly. We're not do nothing with brief, but shout out to my Jamaican brothers. Why for that brief thing that I. All right, but I'll talk about it shortly. But I was just watching a video, man, and it was a woman that posted her husband, and she posted like 4 slides of her husband. This is my husband 1 year ago. 1 year ago, he was walking in the park with his son on his back, right? Big, strong man, 6 foot, something like myself, yeah, carrying his child through the woods. They're going on a family walk in the park. This is my husband 6 months later. 6 months later, he was playing basketball and everything like that on the basketball court. This was my husband 3 months ago. 3 months ago, he was sucking through a straw and was surrounded by family and looked like he lost about 100 pounds. This is my husband today. The whole family was standing around a gravesite letting go balloons. The man had mesothelioma, a form of cancer caused by asbestos, and he was gone that quick. So when you hear me say, I wake up this morning, I have another day of health and strength. I'm feel good. There's nothing on my health record that says SouFlo, this is gonna take you out of here in a year from now or so forth. You have to give thanks. Cause life is like that, you know what I'm saying? So with that said, manners and respect to everybody tuning in. And now we can get on with the morning. Shout out to the green name people tuning in. Shout out to the white name and gray name people tuning in. Sis Afia, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Mervyn the Point, Jamaica Curve. I didn't call your name. Kai Tai Jai Empress is in the building. Lulu Ridges, DR Donna Davis. Those who have gone up before, thank you for being here as well. Neek Tabori, thank you for being here. That is a new name, Neek. Welcome to the family. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Sharon Spence is with us. Marcia Walters is with us. Andrea Cherves, Darlene Walter Riley is here with us. Mr. Article Dan, big up yourself. Thank you for being here, Elaine Brown. And Mervyn the Point, Jamaica Kerr was the first one in this morning. All right. If I didn't call your name again, I apologize. Rosalind Smichael, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. You know it, go already. All right. Sonia Johnson, thank you for being here as well. And Jeff is in the building. Buenos dias, uncle. Elaine made me cry, but we still win in Paris. Let's start off with what today is, because I'm living in it. And then we can get past that, right? You might hear a lot of veterans tell you today, don't tell them thank you. And I hear people say, but it's Memorial Day. It's for the veterans. Okay, Memorial Day, May 27th. 2024, which is today. It falls on today. Usually we'll be in Miami partying it up. Me and Shakira was just talking about this. Like for a couple of years in a row, we did Memorial Day was our thing to get away for a whole week and just party out the whole week and enjoy ourselves. It's crazy in Miami, Memorial Day weekend time, right? Miami has since locked off the place a lot with a lot of rules and restrictions and whatnot. You can't walk around with drink in your hand. You have to, there's no parking publicly after a certain hour, so it's dampered that. But to think about it, as a person who also served in the military here, Memorial Day is a federal holiday and it is used to remember and to celebrate and to honor our fellow brothers and sisters who gave their all, basically. You know, they gave their life in a line of service, whether it's, you know, fighting war or, you know, whatever the job required to maintain our way of life. So today is a day that is very somber for a lot of veterans because a lot of veterans that you might meet, they lost a lot of close friends on this day. So when people say thank you for your service, some of them are actually offended that you didn't take the time to understand that it's a memorial. So why would you be thanking me at a memorial? A memorial is to memorialize the dead, right? It's those who have gone on before us, right? And some of us stood right next to a lot of them that passed. Tell people this all the time. Somebody said, "Why you full up your hand all them red star there and whole heap of red star upon him? Got red stars on my chest and everything, right? Why you full up yourself with all them red star there?" They call me all kinds of names about it. Some people, big bot boy, the two red star them upon him chest means say my red stars are for every red star on me represents a soldier that I knew personally that lost his life in combat. Every red star that I knew personally, and not personally as in saw him in passing, personally as in we hung out together, we spoke, we went out to parties together, then we went off to training missions together, then we went off to combat together. I know their wives, I know their children, that kind of stuff. That's what my red stars mean. So you see the red stars all over me. Nobody feel like say I know, oh, he's a gang member or he's a this or he's a that or some Batman thing, as some people say. I'm telling you that it's deep to many people, right? So that's what today is for us. And today for me, it'll be a somber day. I'll be sitting in and I'll be reflecting and I'll be doing just that, remembering and celebrating those that way. Shout out to my fellow brothers and sisters who did serve, yes. And you know, I don't know how to say it. God bless the dead. Yeah, God bless the dead, and we stand on shoulders of giants. Somebody got to do it. And a lot of these people, it wasn't a draft why they did it. They did it for many different reasons, but that's a whole nother video that we can talk about why they did it. You know, just know that you benefit from them doing it, whether you see it that way or not. Because a lot of people come to me with the sideways talk too. Oh, you did join the military and you went to go fight the white man war and you did this and you did that. And none of it is positive, but they benefit from all that comes from it. You know what I'm saying? So pick a side and stay on the side that you pick that way. Uh, and that's what Memorial Day is for us. Now, off of that somber feeling, let's talk about. We have a couple of things to talk about this morning. Let's see. Sashi, the concert last night, I was captivated by just Tifa boots. I don't know if y'all know Tifa. Tifa, the artist, the dancehall artist Tifa. Lulu Ridges says, I say thank you because of the fight for somebody's freedom to any soldier that's here because they can hear it. Yeah, they don't want you. Please, I'm going to say this one more time. I'm not going to say it again. Lulu, and I understand why you might say thank you, but Veterans Day is a time to do that. Okay? You thank the vets and you thank those who are still here. Memorial Day, veterans are triggered when you thank them because you are thanking them instead of remembering their fallen brothers and sisters. So please understand when I tell you this, don't switch it into what you want it to be. Just have this be a, oh, okay, now I understand moment and go forward with it. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right. I just want to enlighten you about Amazing Jet, who is named after Jet Shelley. That's my horse. And yes, he was named after Jet Shelley for her amazing strength through her struggles, Saben TV says. Shout out to Saben TV, big up yourself. And yeah, I'm on to that. I'm on to that. All right. So, Tifa Boot at Sashi. Did y'all see the concert Sashi in Jamaica? It was it's a big huge event that stopped happening quite a few years now, but it was huge when it was huge, and a couple of big name entertainers were supposed to show up, but they canceled last minute for whatever the reasons were. Um there were so many ups and downs with Sashi, but the one thing that really caught me was Tifa's boot. Tifa boot them. I had the people in a stir, and just the jokes that came off the boots had me laughing. But we also want to talk about living within your means, because over the weekend, a big story broke about Sean Kingston and Mama Kingston, which is Sean Kingston's mother. And now in news media in the US, they are, and now globally, they are seen as a scammer couple. So I don't know how you went from your way to beautiful girl to scammer couple. And the latest report was that, if you haven't seen the video, which has all the details in it, if you're seeking to understand what's going on with them, law enforcement personnel in the US says just in recent months alone, $1 million plus worth of scamming was done, worth of fraud transaction was done by Sean Kingston and his mom. That's what they said. Okay, I know me say so, and them say so. So, I don't want nobody come, oh, you need to top make people bad. I'm going off of what was published by law enforcement personnel, what is in paperwork for the courts that was also published to the public. So I want to start off there talking to people about living within your means. Living within your means. And a Gleaner journalist who was also a journalist for other news media houses in Jamaica. So we would go with the word prominent. A prominent and veteran journalist was gunned down in Jamaica under circumstances which I find quite interesting. It's a bit scary, quite interesting, but we'll get into that story in a minute. KIC Ventures, if you're looking for anything to invest in, I'm going to talk to you about that. We did a video talking about Dr. Kingsley's troubles before, and I shared my opinions on what was going on with Dr. Kingsley. To see a Jamaican come from Jamaica, you're like a boy in a Jamaica, you grow up on Fiwi Island in a Jamaican, to know that greatness come from us, of course. Dr. Kingsley is one of those as well. And then there was the smear campaign and all that stuff. And now he's worth hundreds of millions of dollars in the US using his brain, his intelligence. And his company is called KIC Ventures. So we're going to get into the KIC Ventures and him speaking about, if you're looking for something to invest in, why this would be a good investment for you. Elaine Thompson Herah. That's the last one for the morning. But I'm not going to do them in this order. I'm just going to do them however they flow. No, so Elaine Thompson Herah. Elaine, I'm a girl. Elaine is my favorite female athlete, period. Hands down. So to see her come last the other day, it was painful, especially given what time it is now. But we're going to talk about that as well, right? So where do we start? Do we start with Tifa Boots? Do we start with Sean Kingston and his mama, but the message of living within your means? Do we start with the prominent journalist that was gunned down, KIC Ventures with Dr. Kingsley, or do we start with Elaine Thompson Herah? You have 60 seconds to choose. I'm sipping some warm water. Let me squeeze a lime in it this morning, trying to purify and alkalize the system. That's what I'm on this morning. You can choose. I'll wait 60 seconds. That didn't even look like Elaine's shadow. Saben TV, living within your means, BM says. If you don't choose, somebody will choose for you. Living within your means, says BM. Sisafia says journalist. Erica Dean says Elaine. Marcia Walters says Elaine. Rash Jada says Elaine. Silent majority says Elaine. Main one says it looks like it's gonna be Elaine. Elaine. Marilyn Grant says Elaine. Perlis123 says Elaine. Good lord. Lulu Ridges says journalist. That's 2 for journalists. Anthony Patterson says journalist. That's 3 for journalists. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Elaine. Living within your means. Stacey and Williams. That's the second one for that one. Gil Prescott says big up SouFlo Elaine. Big up yourself, Gil. Erica, we have 15 seconds left. Elaine, it is. Donald Otti says Elaine. Lady B says journalist. Live through Erica TV says Elaine. Live through Erica TV. Big up yourself. Kaitai Jai Empress says any one of them will do. Andrea Shervis says Elaine. It looks like it's going to be Elaine. And we're coming down around the corner and down the home stretch. And it is Elaine, says Say Ben TV. Donna Davis says Elaine. We are only inches away from the finish line. VM says Elaine. Slim Viper Music says Elaine. And JCLE, Elaine it is. Elaine it is. So we're going to go off with Elaine Thompson Herah. Elaine for the win. Big up yourself, Elaine. Any which part you're there. Keep your spirits up, girl. And keep your head high. Hold your shoulders square. And walk out like a bad self like you are. You're still the reigning Olympic champion, which will have to be defended at the Olympics this year. However, my heart broke. I couldn't watch a race, I couldn't watch a race. It didn't look right. It looked like something did wrong, And I'm telling myself now that I don't know if Elaine is still hurt. It looked like she's still hurt to me. It looked like she's running through injuries. I'll take away some of Shakira's words because we talked about this together. And she said she would prefer to see Elaine lose now and then show up 100% at the Olympics because she's probably preserving herself now, working through difficulties, injuries, whatever. But that's not the opening starter I wanted to see for a professional track year at a championship meet heading into an Olympics. This is not no regular year, you know what I'm saying? This is not a regular year. This article says, and this is from America, essentially sports. Elaine Thompson Herah, the renowned Jamaican sprinter and two-time Olympic champion in the 100 and 200 meters. She unified the 100 meter and 200 meters at the Olympics. Nobody else had that greatness since Flojo or something like that. She faced a significant setback in her Paris Olympic journey recently at the Xfinity Games on Sunday. The 100-meter world's fastest woman came up last, dead last in the race. Thompson Herah's lackluster finish, despite her track record of speed and dominance, has stirred debates, speculations, and reactions from fans, from analysts, and from even fellow athletes. Some of them are saying, is this the end of an era? Is this early retirement for Elaine Thompson Herah? Most of them have expressed their concerns over the sprinter's well-being and game strategy. Others have also speculated whether it is the change of coach from Shanique Osborne to Ronaldo Walcott that is to be blamed for the disappointing start. Amidst the different discourses, though, let's explore the race details and the ensuing discussions in the track and field world. This is what's going on. So recently, FloTrack took to X, which is Twitter, to express his opinion about Elaine Thompson's decision to return to the race after the highly profiled Prefontaine Classic. That's what I'm telling you. Prefontaine Classic is a huge race. Huge in terms of track and field. This is not one of the meets that you show up just to show up. This is one of the ones that you show up and you go all out to win. Plus, this was her season opener. The first time she has ran for this year, a new track season. So it wasn't a good look. The post was captioned. It says, popular opinion, Elaine should have opened up her season at a smaller track meet. It would have been better served. if she had decided to open her 2024 season at a smaller, lower stakes track meet than the Diamond League. The Prefontaine Classic is a part of the Diamond League. She stepped into a huge. It, it's like going into champs. It's like going straight into the Olympics, and there were other races building up that people might not so much know about if you don't really follow track. And a lot of the analysts are saying, "Why did she come out like this?" They might talk bad about her, you know. They might talk bad about her, and I could only imagine the weight that is on her shoulder. It would have helped Thompson Herah ease into the race, work out the issues that she has dealing with behind the scenes, build some momentum, and increase her confidence over time. Instead of the jitters you have when you first start out. This is my first race for the season. I was injured last season. I didn't do too good. Shacarri Richardson is on the line. She is now the world champion. This a person that year, that person that year. All kind of nerves going on. They're saying, why did she wait for a big meet to jump out and do this? And obviously overcame by whatever she has going on, whether it's nerves compiled with injuries, compiled with whatever else. The result was she came in dead last. Dead last. It would have helped her ease into the race. I don't know, man. Additionally, a strong start at the Prefontaine could likely set Elaine up for success and her third consecutive Olympic gold medal. However, it seems unlikely after watching her performance at the Xfinity Games, where Shacarri Richardson dominantly came in first. Wow, how the tables have turned. Shacarri Richardson, if y'all remember not too long ago, she didn't qualify for the Olympics because she had smoked a bit of Zaza and it tested, right? I'm glad that she never did on coke or she never take performance enhancing drugs, steroids or whatever. You know, I think her biological mom had passed, it was, and she smoked a bit of ganja and she had drink up some alcohol, all her meds, and you know, wrong time for that type of stuff. Broke discipline, and it cost her. And you know, it seemed like she couldn't get back on her feet, and then she did. I want y'all to go back and type in SouFLoTV, Shacarri Richardson, the one to watch. I said back then, the Jamaican them cuss me. Still BBC. Me no want to cuss up too much bad word this morning. My spirit not night. Still a BBC, RC, PC America. And fly your American flag, big dirty. This that them cuss me, you know, because I said this. I think outside the box. I said the video is still there. It's 2 videos I did. And if you type in SouFLoTV and pull up Shacarri Richardson, you're going to see it. I predicted this. I predicted this because I was looking at something else. Let me tell you something about America, right? America is a place where a storyline has to go along with. I think it's everywhere now. For instance, Alkaline is a good dancehall artist, right? But Alkaline would have fallen along the lines of the many others that were around, talented guys doing music, if him never did block him, he eyeball them. And everybody was like, I want to him eyeball and put it, and him say, yo, I flying a surgeon to tattoo my eyeball. So he was then known as Tattooed Eyeball Kid. And he held on to that for 2 years, committed to it till we start believe it. And in the meantime, he was using his talent to give his music to us, but use his eyes to create a marketing platform. I said, Shacarri Richardson, it's impossible to run that time that she ran before when she was supposed to qualify for the Olympics. It's impossible for me that fast. Only just one period of time in your life, and you're so young, and then never do it again. Under good training, this girl is gonna come back, and she's gonna come back strong, and she might be the new wave. She's gonna start beat the Jamaican them. We have something to look forward to. This is gonna be some serious competition sometime soon. The mount up under your mama and go and me get. And look at it now. Look at it now. She's not only just competing She is winning. She's beaten them, and she's beaten all of our sprint queens so far. I know Shacarri we are chat about enough. I'm just talking about the storyline that led to this. I said people love a story of the rise of the phoenix. Something burned down to ashes. You seem like you can no longer go anymore. And out of those ashes comes greatness again. Ooh, that's a marketing point for Nike, who is her sponsor. She can now do tours. She can go around to schools and speak to young girls and say, listen, believe in yourself. Even when you saw it, the whole world turned their backs on me. They called me all kinds of names. They said I was faking it. They said this, that, and the other. Do you see me today? I locked in. I focused. I believed in me. Believe in yourself. It's a great storyline. It'll make for even greater documentary. How she grew up, didn't have this, didn't have that. Grandmother was there, this, that, and the other. Missed the Olympics. She got to have some falls in order to have that rise. And I thought to myself, you couldn't script this any better. So here we are now, and I'm waiting, and I'm like, yes, my girl Elaine, I gonna come. Sure, Shacarri say you can run and all that, but you know the Jamaican them still dominate this thing of my girl. Could you imagine me watching and seeing Elaine waiting at the back like that? Somebody said Elaine didn't even look like herself. She didn't. She didn't look like herself. She looked like something wrong. And I can't pinpoint what it is, but she looks like something is wrong. Carrie Ann says, sad to say, but Elaine's husband brought her downfall. Oh God, that it's Elaine and her do our thing. Get a grip, girl. Wheel and come again. You think so? She will always be an icon. Beams, our girl. Husband must stay in his lane and let her do her thing. Get a grip, girl. Wheel and come again. Jaja. So you blaming it on her husband? You think the husband interfering has caused her that? Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Yes, SouFlo, boy.
Morning, family. Welcome.
Not much. Hope all is well. Make sure to take the phone off a speaker.
In here, come me hear the little echo in
Hey,
the back there. What talk to you now?
yeah, man, Shacarri Richardson. Let me touch on her first before we go to Ilian, right?
In here.
You remember around the time when she did have the weed situation, right?
Yes.
And there's a whole back and forth with the Jamaicans and the Americans surrounding Shacarri Richardson.
Right.
And let me tell you, Shade Room, them have a huge platform,
Mm-hmm.
and they're very tactical in terms of how they post. At least in my opinion,
Right.
the way
Yeah,
I
man.
believe a lot of the times they can drive division, not directly but indirectly to an extent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it causes divide in the comment section and amongst the people.
Mm-hmm.
And so at that time, they kind of have a I won't say a hatred to Shacarri Richardson, but when a rivalry is so strong, it's like you don't want them to good.
Right.
And
Right.
that was it at the point, 'cause everybody has
Yeah.
said, oh, Jamaica.
Can you have to pick a side
Yeah,
eventually,
yeah, and obviously I pick Jamaica,
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
like it wasn't hatred, no, but me just never want the girl to do well under no circumstance.
Right.
Like every time I was dismissive of her, like when my brother I say, yo, brother, the girl is special, And I
Mm-hmm.
say, yo, brother, she not good, man. She not good. And me start taking a race the man like me start look at her as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she telling her story and whatever, I say, oh, she interact with people. I'm saying, no, I said, oh, that girl is a good girl, though. I say, this should cause for a healthy rivalry going forward after Elaine Thompson and Shelly and Fraser Price.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to cause for a good rivalry for the young Jamaican girls coming up as well because she's one of the new gen athletes. Not only that, the Jamaican girls are going to be looking up to Shelly and Fraser Price or Elaine Thompson.
Shelly
But
is
them also have
retiring this
Shacarri
year,
Richardson to look up. Huh?
Shelly and Frederick Price is retiring this year after this Olympic. This will be her last Olympic. She already announced that. So, who is the baton being passed off to? Sharka Jackson?
And I mean, then again, Sherika going up in age as well, you know what I'm saying? And
You know many things
we
that she
have
young.
Jamaican girls.
I don't know why I
I'm
thought
sure.
Sharka was like 21, 22.
No, man, she like 28 or so.
Yeah, she's still
27,
young, man.
28,
She's
would I
still
say.
young. She's still young.
Yeah. And then again, it's female, so them have longevity. So, Shacarri is a new gen. And I think the difference with Shacarri, right, compared to the Jetta and past female sprinters for America, is that the rivalry was so strong at one point that none of we never like Jetta and them people. They get my so
Mm-hmm.
flow.
I
But I
true
think
man talk.
now Shacarri is a bit more open, especially since you got Jamaica recently and interacting with the people and whatever the case is.
Yeah.
It's like people start to on to her more. You know what I'm saying? She's
Yeah.
out there,
And
and
I
I feel
think
like
that's
she's
a
just a bundle
marketing
of joy.
strategy too.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
feel to me it's going to cause healthy rivalry. Even nowadays as well, since I'm of a Jamaican girlfriend and visit Jamaica, whatever the case is,
Mm-hmm.
and I like Justin Gatlin or Tyson to get them back in the day. Well, let me tell you, back then when both are against them people, they were never like a bone in them so flow.
Right.
But now with nowadays and some of the other guys, we kind of
That's
take on to
true.
them more because they're a bit more open and you know what I'm gonna say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In terms of Ilian now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna say it's sad to see. The season just has started, whatever the case is, them are prepped for the Olympics.
No man, it's
But
sad
since
man.
the whole
It's sad. It did sad. It broke my heart. God no.
well,
Me hurt.
true.
Me
But let
hurt.
me tell you, you see, since the whole Stephen Francis situation so flow,
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, the whole situation with the contract and her husband and whatever the case is, and when she's supposed to get the new trainer, I think that it kind of take a mental toll on her. You know what I'm saying? Because it will stress you out as a top athlete. You know what I'm saying? To realize that you're not at your best again. And for me, I think it was the wrong decision
But wait, bro.
with going with her husband.
Wasn't that after? Didn't she do double Olympic goal after that? After that, she do
Stephen
double Olympic
Francis,
goal, you know. Wasn't it
with
after
Stephen
that?
Francis, right?
Yeah, but wasn't it after that? Did she win the Olympic gold and then quit Stephen Francis, or did she quit Stephen Francis first, then win the Olympic gold?
And I think it was after.
She did win the gold,
If
then
it's not
quit him.
after, I think one of
Somebody
them was
remind me
with
of the
him and one was
timeline.
after.
I'm sure me cover this, but I would have to go back and watch the videos. But yeah, we could see a change. You're absolutely right though. We could That is where the profound change started. Where
Because even if that was the case in a soft law,
you're right. You're right.
at least the platform, the foundation was already there with Stephen Francis and whoever she was training with.
Right.
Now, when when the honeymoon period finished, right, and come over to her husband to pick up the baton, right, then that's where we see the feelings. That's where the feeling is at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And each time we think that she's getting back on track, it's like it's not the case. It's not the case. You know what I'm saying? And as we say, the whole situation like a year or so ago with her husband and the whole contract situation or whatever the case is, it's taken. I feel like at that point in time, it took a real toll on the girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for me, I I, I don't like mixing business with pleasure. Like, listen. You see, if I qualified as the husband for do the job and whatever the case is, and you have a proven track record, fine. But so flow, the man doesn't have a proven track record of training anyone
Right.
and having them at that level. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a big risk.
All right.
That's a big risk.
Stick up in for a second, right? So this is me being a optimistic person, and me believing in love and the other things. You know, I had great dreams because I said already, Elaine is my girl, but I was hoping to see like a power couple. And is nothing wrong with a wife being in a position of power like she was and then pulling her husband up. Imagine what it would have been if your husband became your lead coach and then you guys went off to just greatness again. But it never worked out that way. It didn't work out that way. But that's what I was hoping for, you know?
Yeah, and that would be a good turnaround. After everything that happened, would I say, all right, then maybe it can work out, you know? Because I think she did win like a couple races and so on. Everybody they thinks, all right, she back on track now, you know?
Right.
But then again, we realize that that's not the case.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why we
But
found out she
listen,
was running injured though, and she's had injuries plaguing her since then too. And it's like she can't get rid of them.
mhm.
Right. It's funny, right? Like physiotherapy and physical therapy, occupational therapy, in that world of therapy, you have to be with some people who really love, study, intricately know the human body parts, physiology, anatomy and physiology, what they're doing, and how that's all the expertise come in, because you could be an athlete that has the same injury, your athlete A, and you have the same injury as athlete B, and y'all belong to two separate camps, right? But your camp has a physiotherapist who is seasoned in what they're doing, is so nerdy about it that they have a strategy to get rid of whatever that injury is. And the next athlete over in the next camp where have your same injury can't get rid of it because no matter what physiotherapist they bring in is not the same as that physiotherapist over there so at the camp. So I don't know if it's that what the issue is with Elaine. Like when she was in that camp, they had a good physiotherapist and they had good coaches that had strategies that were able to work around her injuries and still strength train and still, so she never lost nothing. You know what I'm saying? And now,
And that's a fact
right,
amongst athletes where you will see one athlete. So, for example, like him play for Real Madrid, and he must struggle with injuries, and then he go to like Real Madrid, and then he realize like them the injury problem go away because like a different medical team, how them assess his injuries quite
right,
different compared to Barcelona. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So you're right in that aspect, but we just have to pray so she can come around for Olympics because we need all of them firing on all cylinders. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
And it's going to be like an epic battle. If she can get back to that level, it's going to be an epic battle between she and Shelly and Jackson and Shacarri and the rest of girl them,
No,
So
we are
we
look
just
for
have
the
to work
one,
on
two,
praying on
three,
that
brother.
essence.
Well, we're looking. Honestly, me, I look for the 1, 2, 3, just one more time, please. And it would be good to see the 1, 2, 3 gold, silver, bronze sweep. It would be good to see it with that being a goodbye present for Shelley and Fraser Price.
If we do that, did you say I forgot run some credit like back in the London Olympics?
That's true.
Yeah, man, I forgot run some hard promotion, because
Yeah.
I did Warren where you and Blake and you see about think on the 200 meter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my brother.
But big up SouFLo.
Manners and respect, and you're absolutely on point. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, man, no problem.
All right. Yeah, so yeah, the brother absolutely right, man. I'm just disheveled, looking for words to describe how we feel. But oh man, and I'm so looking forward to the Olympics, and I'm so looking forward to Jamaica. Me have my pot cover and everything them ready. I'm so looking forward to just with us, I sweep them, but it don't look like that's in our cards this year. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I see a lot of people blaming our husband though, which must be a heavy burden for him to carry. So basically, what I must say is, you took the fastest woman in the world, and you turn her in the lastest woman in the world, brother. You're not good. Damn, that must be a heavy burden to carry. I would like to see him on an interview explain, because I know people have questions, and I would have 1,000 questions. The husband is a principled dude, but silent majority says the husband is a principled dude, but he is not a professional. Mrs. Somebody said something about him not know nothing but except for badmanism or something like that. I don't know anything about her husband to be anything like that. I know he's a track coach, but he's a track coach for, I believe, is a high school or something like that. That's where his expertise in track would come from, right? Junior high or high school level, not professional level. So me not gonna put nothing out about the man in a no badmanism or nothing like that. I don't think she picked up a gangster or a bad man, gunman, and people will take certain things you say and run with it all the way in the wrong direction. Don't let that be coming from us unless we have proof that that's how I go on, right? Me I joke with Shakira the other day, and I say, all these female athletes though that have husbands, them have a lot of responsibility. Cause man want pump on night time, yeah, and your your training schedule is interrupted. And I don't know if y'all know it, but sex constantly in a training season it puts the athlete off. You have to literally like summon your strength, and you have to save every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta save every bit of it. So I don't know. You around here playing wife, and you have to, well, being wife and catering to your husband and doing this and doing all the wifely duties and things like that on top of your training schedule. They don't have any children, so them not have pick me or run around the place. But husband want him sort out at least every now and then, and it can throw the athlete way off too. So what if your husband begged you some last night and you gave in? Because you know how we do already. You come kiss up the ears a little bit, and you whisper and you beg a little bit, and you feel up and you touch your son, this son. Is your wife, you've been with her for a while, some certain spots are going to lead to certain things, and then before you know it, she have a meet the next day, and she has say, all right, one little quick something. And then tomorrow she gone and she can't perform like how she's supposed to perform. Because she should have hold on to something. I know that's how it worked for men. I know that's how it worked for men. Most men that are athletes, they will abstain during peak time season. And you abstaining kind of increases their testosterone levels. So him come out like a beast now. "Arr!" You know what I'm saying? "Arr!" Because him not get none in a long time. If you see a man where get the little ton up on a regular basis, you notice that him kind of more calm and collected. Some will look sleepy, like we want to sleep we still out the road, and them think the car will drain out. Yeah. So I don't know if that affects them as well, but I've noticed that with female athletes who have husbands. I know it personally from the male perspective, but me don't know it from a woman perspective. So I wonder if that go on as well. If she drain out too. Oh God, why did you make us like this, Lord? There's nothing we can control. I just saw it go. Mine said she would have remained. She should have remained with her pro trainer coach. Now it's probably giving her the side eye, and I wonder if she would consider begging forgiveness rather than ending her career. Mm, I think I heard that coach said never again. So you're wondering if she would beg forgiveness rather than ending her career. That would be a good comeback story too. I'm all about the forgiveness part. You know what I'm saying? And getting on with the mission, because that would be a great friggin' comeback story for her to return to that avenue, that venue, this group, and then boom, Olympic goal again. Yeah, but some people would be like, "See, I told you." See, bow down to me now. And she probably doesn't want to be. Jamaican people are Caribbean people. We're prideful people. Sometimes we prefer go down with the sinking ship. All when you're about to drown, and you know you can't swim. All when you're drowning, you're there like water, but you're not saying save me. You're not saying no. Me not tell you to save me because you're gonna take it and turn it for me later. Tell me back about it. You now beg save me. So I don't know if Ileana look upon it like that. I prefer drown before me go back over them people there. But I watched a interview with Coach Francis. Probably about a year now, or a year and a half now. Coach Francis basically said, never again. Yeah. Them asked him, can that relationship be mended? And him said, no. Straight up, no. Why? Why a hard no? And I think he said, because the line that was crossed, because the things that happened and because stuff that was said and how it was done. So him said, no. What June Johnson says, a fool people them that don't. Yeah, man, but it's called the ego. The ego will get the best of us. And Caribbean people so damn prideful. Are we, remember, we grew up like this. You see, if you're in your house, I suffer white squall at box, left or right, mouth bridle, gone all around your ears corner. I bet you clean up yourself and come outside and put on your one t-shirt, wash it out again, wring it, dry it. All when it half dry, you put it on. And you come outside and look pretty like everybody else. Yeah, and your belly full tuck. You're not even look upon people food when them food are pass you. But you're hungry. I just saw it stay. It's a part of our survival mechanism, I think, is what it is. And it can be to our own detriment. It can be to our own detriment. That's why we grow up, a lot of us, it's hard for us to say, I'm sorry, I was wrong, I apologize. And then that will help you on down the road. But we don't know that. We grow up a certain way. You have to factor culture in it. We grow up a certain way. All when it a kill me not beg you nothing. Jamaica people will turn up right next to you and well, me don't know about the today generation one them cause boy. Me say 1 foot woman, I push hand cat, and me say trunk back boy, I beg money. Beg you something now. Like something going for me now. Beg you a dollar now. So I don't know, but the majority of us come from, we not beg nobody nothing. You understand? If you want, give, you give, but we not beg people nothing. And that's how we are. That's how we are. All when we are hurt, all when we need it like we need we last breath. Say I told them I got dead though. Yeah, come not begging nothing, and them say my last breath I come up in and me just go and breathe deep, yeah, man. Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you on the other side. I'm not begging that boy then nothing now drop out there. Because we're not begging. We're not asking for nothing, we're not asking for no favors. Yeah. I wish we could overcome that though. I wish we could overcome that though. Yeah. True. Excalibur the turntablist. Big up. Thank you for being here. Excalibur the turntablist says she needs to allow her body to properly heal. Also, could be that she is timid of re-injuring herself. That similar to those other sport players coming back from an injury that prevented them from competing. Yes. And in sports, just to have the civilian population who never did sports understand it, that's why in sports you have what's called sports psychology. Sports psychology, when an athlete, especially a professional athlete or a higher level athlete, gets injured, and it's an injury that prevented them from excelling or being their greatest, there's usually a psychological factor that goes with it. I wonder if I run full speed on that same leg, if it go boom and give all the way out again and put me back at the beginning. You know, it's a psychological thing that goes with it. So them have to go through a lot, a whole lot. It's not just you're injured, you come back, you go train and hide that way and train and you come back and you win again. Your whole mind has to be connected with the body in order for everything to work right. Kelly, Plunkett said she was running backwards. Oh my God. I swear she was. She was. She looked like she was just out for a stroll, you know? You gotta trust your body, and that is mental, King Biggs. June. All when I'm in last breath. I can breathe deep now, I'm begging a boy then nothing them say me have 10 breath left. I'm better ask him for some ear. Hey boy, me don't want nothing from you. 9. Goodbye, mommy. My brother, sister. 4. That me I got dead enough, but me not asking for nothing. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? So this even got into a relationship them. Nah, say sorry for nothing. Nah, excuse me. Nah, it was my fault. Nah. Me not care if you mash up everything. Mash it, take you up and go on. Mash you up, bunny down. Me not care. Me not. Oh, hey, everyone. All right, so we're gonna end the section there by saying this. Elaine, you are a girl. Okay? One commentator says that her time is way off. And it's obvious. 11:30. Elaine run 11:30 in a 100-meter dash at a big, big old Prefontaine Classics. 11:30. Did y'all know that there's high school students that run more better than that? The critics are saying that is obvious that something is wrong with her. The most probable cause of this is fitness issues. She could have had an injury back in 2022 that still lingers today. We are sending out a message. We are sending out some love and some positive vibrations. You still are a girl, Elaine. Get out there, get it done. Some of the people that must say you might have to go apologize and say I am sorry to who you need to say to get back in their good graces and the right club. And I hope if that is the case, that pride and ego does not stand in the way on both sides. And because she can go beg on them not take her back. And then you look bad. You look bad because you go over there, go beg on them run you. Right? And that's the reason why we don't beg. Because I know some them happy help her. They could be like, look on the girl, come over here. Eh? More fryer. I run you like dog. Your sister you need we now do. Hey, put this part front page. Elaine came back begging her, we run her like dog. Yeah. So I mean it could go both ways. And I hope ego does not stand in the way of accomplishing greatness. That part there. See? Moving right along now this morning. Me run better than that when me visit neighborhoods in the Bronx. Lulu Ridges. Lulu Ridges. Lulu, you're not easy, Hey, who watched Sashi last night? Yesterday. Sashi, the big dance where, everybody was supposed to be. Busta Rhymes said he didn't show up because he apologized to the Jamaican crowd. He said he was gonna be there. I think if Vibes Cartel did get free by then, Buster would have in a Jamaica for Sashi, regardless of whatever was going on behind the scenes. But a couple of people didn't show up for they canceled the big names canceled, and it wasn't what it was supposed to be. Now, despite several hiccups, and performers at the return of Sashi Experience Festival at Plantation Cove in St. Anne early Sunday morning delivered their best efforts. Now, before the show officially kicked off, pockets of patrons had been lined up outside of the venue, and they were informed then that two of the headliners, Keisha Cole and Busta Rhymes, would not be gracing the massive stage as it was advertised. Now you can imagine you pay your money if you come see your favorite artist, and then when you reach out that door, you're gonna hear say they will not be here, but you can come in same way. The people them did already bummered out due to unforeseen reasons. However, once they were inside, the attendees made their most of the festivities. Saying shout out to the Jamaica Observer. Check it. Busta Rhymes did a video on Instagram and he said he apologized to the Jamaican people, but you know, we see, you know, when him see, you know, these kind of things, what people must understand is we are artists, but we are also is a business, and business must be done before the performance. And in this case, business was not done before the performance. Therefore, I will not be attending. People must understand that we have staff to pay and family to take care of. Read between the lines. What does it say? What does it say? King Biggs and Sash, you saw them, that's why you're laughing. Yeah. But my thing with the whole Sashi thing was Bounty Killer did his thing. He was up there. Y'all know. But one style Bounty have him style from when Bounty not changing. But him don't have to. Because that's, you know, the authenticity of Bounty Killer. Others came and did their thing. The last time Sashi was first held in 1999. And it was last staged in 2002. So this was supposed to be a huge comeback. And back then, in 2002, you had Usher. Now, Usher, back in 2002, was really ushering, right? Usher now is a big man and him doing shows still and all that. But in 2002, he was really ushering. Donnell Jones, along with Eve, was there. Busta Rhymes, Tweet. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Oh my. Tweet this sexy now. Which part tweet that? Anyway, Bling Dog, TOK, Don Penn, Super Cat, a bunch of people was there. So people were expecting something huge this time. Tifa boot we come to talk about. Not the show. Tifa boot. Tifa. Yo, you know, I was in Fort Lauderdale one day, right? I pull up at one place. I'm say, yo, I'm gonna get some food over here. So I'm going to the store, and on my way out the store, I saw Tifa, and me and Tifa buck up in the doorway. See, and me I say, me I want like a YouTuber. Maybe she don't know who I am. So I said, Tifa. Like as soon as me see her, I'm telling I want instant fun. No, I was a big AC. I recognized the walk and everything else. I wasn't even a fan. I was a big AC. I recognized our walk and everything else. And I was like, Tifa. And she said, oh, hi. And then she looked at me like, who's you? You know, me never said nothing else. Still, I just kind of took the reception as this woman don't know who you is. Just say hi and keep on moving before you start asking. Can I have a picture with you? And could I get an autograph? I don't know. She'd have to go autograph my chest and something else like that. My family was outside waiting anyways. But you know, Tifa have that walk. Something about our walk what we are gonna talk about in a minute. Because I think a lot of people don't know this. So we have to make them know about the walk. So there was Tifa at Sashi. Well, pay attention. Me don't want to play the music because me don't want to have no copyright infringement for their music. What? Yo, so how the wicked enough? Yeah, watch it. Stylist required. I'm a man, okay? And I'm a manly man. Me not too in a woman fashion. Where on the say go? how Uno says goes, okay? For Uno. Me know, but I think I have enough sense for say when something then it never in a work. And I think Tifa herself is gonna look back on this and say, why you not say it never work? Jesus Christ. All right, up here, so hold it here, so. Watch your boot them. And the outfit. At y'all time. Me hold it up here for a little bit, you know, because I want to see the boot, you know. Because I talk about the boot, you know. I want to see the boot. See? All right, listen. Now, watch this. She look like a clown. Somebody said area. Somebody said we were in the same circle growing up, and she was actually born with a disability, and she had many surgeries to help to correct that disability or to help to get her to walk better than that. I am so proud of her. Sure, do the best with what she got. She did the best with what she got. So I want people to know that part there first, and then we're gonna go to the part which part we are Jamaican people and we're gonna talk, all right? And we're in a business. Everybody get equal treatment around we. If you go one hour part of them at Jamaica, you don't only see prissy people there, you see a montage of people. Okay, the elderly parties alongside the young. A young girl might get old man a wind up and back it up and dance and these things. Brother in a wheelchair, him dead. The girl we have her two bandy leg, them bend up foot and thing. She there. We don't discriminate. And that's how we do for everything. So when we run like a joke, we don't want to go talk about, oh my God, you're saying something bad about somebody that has it's a joke. And I hope Tifa take it as a joke too. Boom. The Jazzy Lock says, Sheen, count your days. Another one say, Abilicious says, old people say, if me no have nothing good for say, no say nothing at all. A next person say, lashed by cosmetics says, this is a joke, right? Nia says, so nobody couldn't tell Tifa, no. So this no look good. Then them post some penguin, I walk, can I say, I saw Tifa look like the penguin. Yeah, I mean, she is memeing over here on IG. No Tifa. Melissa says, no Tifa. No Tifa slander will be accepted. She's that girl. Next person said, this is when you order from Temu. Temu, me don't know what name. The media is a big bully, you know. Somebody said, watch Puss in Boots. Next person said, this look like when me want doodoo. This look like when me want doodoo. I'll be a holy teeth cause the line long. Somebody, somebody else said, what in the Puss in Boots is going on here? And what kind of water boot them that Tifa have on? Miras, what is not this? Can't this Tifa man? She's a big woman now. Not Nino look good in a cowgirl boots, baby. Do better. A hot damn mess. The next person said, Lord Tifa. Somebody said WTF. What that? You know what that mean already. And next, Puss in Boots again. Them throw up a next meme again with Granny. I say a prayer. Lord, come down and guide us. And somebody said, but why though? Pigeon toed, maybe? And next person said, mighty God. When you done beat Tifa, our bottom I got sore. Next person said, Kupani boot them. Kupan boot them. It's the boots for me. Jaja Tifa, you're wicked to yourself, you know. One next one says she look like a poodle. One next one one next one said this look like when I really want to pee and I'm trying to hold it in while putting the keys in the door because I just got home trying to make it to the bathroom. Oh my God. You see what I said though? So them I do Tifa all kind of way over here about the boots. I want to tell you something about the world of entertainment, though. I see it goes like this, man. As bad as the show was, as far as what it was supposed to be, and then it wasn't that, you have to put a piece of something up there for them to keep on talking about you days after the show. Right. You remember Sting? You remember Sting? You remember Sting? You remember what's your name? The mad girl. What's your name? Can't remember her name right now. But she and Queenie kick off on Sting. Amari. Only sister, regardless of who performed that Sting, right? Only sister Amari them didn't talk about for weeks and weeks and weeks after Sting. They weren't talking about the top performers. They weren't talking about who come out in our outfit. They were talking about Queenie and Amari's altercation. So this Sashi, they're going to be talking about Tifa and Tifa boots and Tifa walk and the McClowner, the outfit, the walk, the shoes them, the boot them. Boy, Tifa, big up yourself, same way here, man. I saw it go sometime. In the world of entertainment, they say all publicity is good publicity. Talk bad about me, talk good about me, please talk about me. One thing I don't want you to do is stop talking about me. Because when you stop talking about me, that means I'm irrelevant. You could have imagined she put on them big puss in boot there and go up there and nobody not say a word about her. When she come off, I think she knew what she was doing. Tifa been in this game for quite some time. I think she knew what she must look on herself in them boot there and say, so this wouldn't work, but me I gonna make it work because the publicity we are go for and not really the look. Me sure that go on. Me sure that go on. Cause she couldn't have just put on that and say, yo, this a do it, Not true. At y'all time now, this look good. I think she knew exactly what she was doing with that boot. That was a calculated decision to wear them boot. And now Aishana performance. I don't know if you see Aishana performance last night or yesterday at Sashi. Aishana performance. We don't know what Aishana when I said to the crowd, but the crowd was not gravitating. The crowd, I don't even think I saved it. The crowd just was not feeling Aishana at all. The people them start cuss the crowd. the crowd daddy. No, sir. And them people are make me sick. Them sick the stomach and it was the artist. It was the artist. But not lie, Aishana, me see your performance, Sashi. It just, but Ashana gave it her all though. Ashana came out in a little dress that was very revealing, and I couldn't see where. Yo, woman, no good. Cause me that try to figure out which part the panty there. No, I wasn't looking for her panty just to say. I'm saying she had a dress on that looked like it's very short and the whole of the side missing and a lot of body parts out. And I was wondering, okay, so she shouldn't have on no underwear. And then she bust a bend down and a spread out at Sashi. Go look on the video. Go watch Sashi. Go and go watch it because you never go. And it never turn out how them they want to turn out. But I'm telling you, there were some highlights. She bent, Aishana bend down and spread legs when she bend down. I mean, I say, pum pum out the door now. Because me never see no panty under there. So what happened? But learning from who I'm with, I've learned that they can very well appear to not be wearing any panties. They can appear to not be wearing any panties, and still the little tonton is covered. Them have one something with tape from around there, so go this one and this one top. Come in like how one time them out a door and it look like she don't have on no brassiere, but her two nipple covered. Right? And the same thing. It look like she don't have on no panty, but the little tonton is covered. And I think I one of them that she bust last night, but I don't think she should have bust a bend on her open leg scene wearing one of those. You have to confident to do that. You have to confident. Hear me, I say. The last time I did a critique was Yannick, Curvy Diva. Yeah, me critique Yannick Curvy Diva and then cuss me. Hear me now on my soapbox the next day. I said, is this what we want our young ladies to emulate? I wouldn't want my daughter watching this. This came on as a family show. This was supposed to be for the whole family to enjoy. The big woman up there skin out herself. Yo, me say the next morning when me wake up in a man, me see about 1,000 comment on YouTube. Not even used to post enough comment for me back then. Me see about 1,000. Hey, batty boy, why you style up the woman like say? It's like you know like good looking woman. Yo, I was like, yo, okay. Let me go back in on myself and go figure out what I did wrong. I actually ended up doing an apology video to to, to Curvy Diva. This is back in the idea. This is back in the day when I was very wild with it. Never really used to care what me did I say. Me just I say what me did I say. Yeah, them run out for me, Kaitai Jai Empress. Me say, me never expect a run out there. Them run out for me. I had to apologize. And I did apologize. Not because them run out for me. I apologized because they made me see that it what she had on was and how she was acting was appropriate for the event that she was hosting. Right? I was under the impression that it was a family event. Children were supposed to be in attendance or watching by television, and it wasn't so. It was, but it was so though. But it wasn't so kind of thing. Me no know, but me apologize and left it right which part it did there. So I shall me not crucify you or nothing. I'm just saying it was pretty risque that outfit she had on at Sashi. Wanna go watch it and then tell me what you think. Yeah, I've seen her in a studio. She well talented. I just never understood why people make you have to go overboard for their acceptance. You know what, King Biggs? Sex sells. I think I just saw somebody said that earlier. And just like I said earlier, you can be talented as hell, but we come from a pool of talented people. All of us know somebody who could sing the shoes off of everybody. All of us know somebody who could act better than anybody. You know, we just have a bunch of talent. So when you have so much talented people, how do you stand out? How do you make the crowd pay attention more to you than to anybody else? Well, one of the quickest way is to get your body in shape and just start show body parts. Cause she a sing loud, but Titi a show over there. So me hear her a sing, but me a see Titi over here. So right, and unfortunately, that's how it is. You have to create a marketing platform. We understand how the thing go, so me not to twang it up. We know how it go already. In one word, in other words, mind your business. And I've been minding my business ever since. Risky is being kind. Lulu Rigid says risky is being. She come out naked, Lulu. Yeah, she come out naked. She come out naked, but to each his own. I know Footer Hype they're punching air wherever he is. Footer and Aishana could have never been a couple. That did destined for done. That did destined for done. And what she say? Footer say him don't he wasn't doing it as often as she would like. You know, cause say him never in them things there. And she said, yes, you were. And they went to, big drama, low vibrational stuff over that. So one say that him end the relationship and there she is. They have a child together though. And that ain't never gonna go away. That's what that is. Out of that. The world has become one big yeah, live through Erica TV. That's what it is. That's what you have talent? Good. Show me your titties. that's that's the world now. You got talent? Can you sing? Good. Show me your titties. I'll put you on a show. No, I want to see coochie lips. Yeah, I'll put you on the show. Are you willing to show coochie lips? Yeah, and the poor artist over there is like, but I can sing though. Have you ever heard Whitney Houston? That's my idol. I practiced my whole life. My mom and my dad even sent me to voice coach training. Have you ever heard Mariah Carey when she hits that? But can't do it. That high note that she does, I can do that note right there. Cool, awesome. Spread your legs. No. All right. Get out the way. Next. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you sing? Good. Show me your titties. That's where we're at. Bend over. Take it from back. Give me a little now. I mean, just put it in the head. Just the head. You have the contract, man. You have the contract. Poor artist over there saying, but ooh, ow, ooh, but not that hole, but uh, that's the world we live in. Hey, man, it is what it is. So you know what? On to the next one, right? We did Elaine Thompson Herah. We did the Gleaner Journalist. We haven't been to the Gleaner Journalist. Those are going to be very sad. The Gleaner Journalist gone down and the KIC Adventures. Sean Kingston and his mama. I could talk about that one there really quickly, though. Uh, you have to tell me, I have a new woman at the house and she's going to the gym on a regular basis and these kind of things, keeping up herself. So if she's watching or listening from the other side of the property, I would like for her to know that I'll be going like about 15 minutes extra probably this morning just to get into these stories. And then you'll have the rest of the day, babe. Yeah. So, wait there. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning, SouFLo. How are you?
I'm good, family. How you doing this morning?
Yeah, I'm good. Good news for Bojo Banton.
Yes.
He's going to perform at the USB Arena. I think it's June 21st or June 30th.
In New York City, right?
Right.
Yes. Yes. I'm sharing it on social media. I'm aware of it.
Okay.
The tickets can be found at bujabantan.com. So for those of you who are big Bujabantan fans like myself, big AC unit, if you really want to know what's happening with Bujo is ahead of the game, by the way. Get you a .com and then control your business through your .com. But anyways, you can go find all his upcoming dates and tickets available and all that through bujabantan.com, and then they'll lead you to wherever else you need to go. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
All right. I appreciate you greatly. Have a good one, okay?
You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Yeah, man, we're a big Bujo fan, so back to the bujabantan.com. All right. If you want to know what come up next, where he's going to be next, Kadaras getting papers and him fly out and he's about busy. Hey, there's something coming up with Buju and Wayne Wanda. And you know, there was a rift between Buju and Wayne Wanda before, and that dynamic duo right there seems to be working together again. Good luck. Back to this now, though. Sean Kingston and Mama Kingston. Hear me out, right? I don't think I make a lot of money, more than most people per se. I think I spend way less than most people. Here never never the fast about squeeze up the puppy. Cargo thing still trending. I know Cargo say it. And the young lady said it's Cargo said it. On the notice that she disappear from the scene from she could tell you about Cargo said, you see how the industry hard, you know? The industry hard. Listen, me not accuse Cargo or nothing. You not take me off track. Me want to talk about Sean Kingston and his mama and living the message, living within your means. But the young lady that said she worked out the deal with Cargo and she was supposed to squeeze up him puppy every morning. Cause you know a man wake up a morning time. Ladies, I don't know if you don't know this. They are not the main physiology of a man. Majority of the time, the little thing does kickstand. So in a morning time, especially if you have some time to sleep in later and you've had some good rest. Sometimes you're tired that sitting there don't work. You just lean around one corner and you have to go catch up. But when you get some good rest, you see, and it start get up like right before the sun come up, that's a good time for you to join him and do your little thing where you know and get you while he get his kind of thing. Just passing on something that might help you in your union. However, she said that she made a deal with Cargo for squeeze up the puppy every morning, and that's what I want. If they want a little more than squeeze up the puppy, and she said no. So she has squeezed up the puppy. She said she squeezed till her hand tired, till her fist lock, till her hand catch arthritis. Why? And the poor girl disappear from the scene. We not even hear no song from her. That was what the song there. Come on, Cargo man. At least release one of the song and do little bit of promotion back at it. But Cargo denied all the allegations just like P. Diddy did, and I don't think we will have any videos coming out of him having his puppy squeezed by her, so she have a lost cause. But that's how the industry go. And once you come out and say something against somebody who have some traction and good relationships with a lot of gatekeepers or people who run shit in things in the industry, that's the end of it for you. So I don't know if you have to go back, go scale fish and sell bammy, do some farming or run a gas station, pump or something. But the music thing does not say not gonna work for you after that. Cause beer fight you gonna get from every angle where you turn because you decide to stop squeeze up the puppy. You could have changed hand when right hand get tired and go up on left hand. People have to do what they have to do to get by. But you decide to your right hand tired so you quit and you not get where you get right now. I don't know. But Cargo, may I beg you, if I saw you go, please take the little girl, the young lady out of poverty. A one bus from you, brother. Cargo there in England right now. I don't know if him come back to Jamaica yet. But he has the power. He could have get you a visa, fly you out to England, put you on a stage and said, "This is my artist right there. So what may I bring with me?" People dream of these things. You understand this? People dream of these things until you hit the industry and realize, say, you have to go squeeze a few puppies. And some of them you might not squeeze them, they might want to squeeze into parts of you. Then you have to go really make a life-changing decision. Do I do this? Or do I go sell some orange on the sidewalk? I'm telling them a story already. I used to do music until I ended up in a recording studio with a prominent individual who just basically we had a studio session and me and the man one end up in the studio and the man start do some drinking and him drinking and him drinking and him drinking and then him start wind up himself some kind of way and I was like, that look very feminine. I me never see you act like that round nobody else yet. So why you act like that round me in the studio? He's getting loose on the alcohol. Yeah. Cut that recording session short. Never went back. Never. Wherever we did have recordings before, you can't keep it, bro. Never went back. And this is when I had my first in look into this industry. So a real thing, me I telling you, no joke thing. Yeah, but a long time Kingston been doing this type of stuff. Fake it to make it. Someone says, King Biggs, do you know that it came out that it says in one article it says it's the actual rent for that house is 31,000 US dollars a month. So people are saying broke. But if he's that broke, how are they coming up with 31,000 US per month? Not only that, the law enforcement paperwork, the raid, it says the yard was littered with luxury vehicles. Y'all saw one of them. I believe that was a Lamborghini or a Corvette. One of them, the vehicle there in at the front door of the place, right? 31,000 per month just for rent. Can you imagine what light bill look like over there, so? Can you imagine what water bill look like over there, so? And then there are other bills. Grocery bills, cause Sean look like him, yam whole heap. Not true? Me did think me did crib now have a relationship with food and me there try slim down my big gut. But Sean look like him pile up a grocery bill, man, on a monthly basis, man. Me not say nothing bad about him. I'm just saying. I'm saying what is obvious to see. Seeing? It's chopping. Well, the last video I put out on them, which is the first video you will see on the channel, it actually details, because I got dig up and do my research, it actually details all the charges. Old charges, pending new charges. It details all the new charges. The part that got me is where it says Law enforcement says that they have committed, between him and his mom, they have committed $1 million US dollars, over $1 million US dollars worth of fraud in recent months. That means they are not nothing old. That means that raid that happened was about no TV. Hear me, I say, man. Him eat off the money. June, June Johnson. He's our brother and we're not going to kick him when he's down. Yeah. Mama Kingston, she's our sister. We're not going to kick her when she's down. I don't know them snatch off our wig like that too. That's so embarrassing. They could have at least gave her a chance to put on. Come on now. Could have gave her a chance to put on the wig before them they take that picture there. That picture there, that that was wickedness. But anyhow, hear me I said though. That them embarrassment there, you go snatch off my wig, have me a parade, stand, don't move. I saw them talk to you, America, you know. Nobody feel like I know nice talk when you're in the Hey, sir, if you move again, we're gonna be forced to restrain you. Go in there and talk, but I ain't taking no damn picture. Y'all gonna make me and watch and see what happened to you. First, them I got tears you, y'all gonna hit the floor really, really hard, cause you're unconscious going down, can't catch yourself. Then your little wig gonna fly off, and then them I gonna stand you up paro. Click, 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 click. Why SouFLo look like that? Like Tory Lanez. Like Tory Lanez when Tory Lanez trial was over and and them take Tory Lanez picture. Y'all didn't see that Tory Lanez had a hairpiece on? Them wicked. The hairpiece did not lift up. And somebody could have said, okay, I mean, come on now. You know, just put on that piece of film, throw a little glue on that, put it back down, and then send him off to prison. They just left him with it just stick, the side was like this. I said, damn, Tory wear toupee. He wears a friggin' toupee. I thought he had the expensive surgery and his hair grew back. But look on Mama Kingston. One day she looking nice as hell. Everybody is like, damn, that's Sean Kingston, Mama. She look good. Look at her hair. And the next day, the woman does look like Kojak, 1994. Them embarrassment, them, my friend. Hear me out. I started off saying this. This is the message for the day. I don't think I make more money than a lot of people. I think I spend less than a lot of people. I think I spend less than a lot of people. Because it ain't about how much you make, really. It's about how much you can hold on to. Because one thing about foreign, you know, man. Money run through your hand, you know. Money run through your hand of foreign, you know. You see, especially if you're a hustler, a worker, money will run. Y'all get the money, you know, y'all count the money and y'all say, blood fire, I want $4,000 check coming. Yes, I'm gonna get one next two. Yes, so I want one. That's so 4 and 2, 6, 1, 7. That's that. And by the time you look, boom, bam, sam, it says negative $5.75 in the account. And y'all say, God Almighty, God, take me. Where the money gone? What did I do? Come never buy nothing. You know, say them every time you go swipe your little card, $2.75, you saw at Walmart, $5 something there. The house need 2 towel and 1 shirt. We need 1 new t-shirt, $5 for the t-shirt, the towel them $3.75 each. You swipe card. You think say a little bit of money nothing and go on before you look negative. Your account is below $25. That's stop when them notify me. That's why I know say me broke. Your account is below $25. Me said, Jesus Christ. Okay. Your emergency bell goes on, but it's about how much you can keep from what you are making. Me don't want nobody embarrass me like that. I don't want no feds kicking in my door, put you on front page, got dragging my mama. They done drag my mama weave off, her whole wig off her head, and took pictures and circulating them. My mama can't change them pictures. She can't take them pictures back. That's how she gonna be in the damn media forever from now on. No matter what new wig she put on, no matter how she come out look nice again. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna put that picture of how she look nice now. Remember this one right here? The internet is undefeated, and they don't make you forget nothing. They don't let you forget anything. Them levels of embarrassment there. You're Sean Kingston. You're way too beautiful. Who's still hearing that song in their head? The man work with Justin Bieber. Him work with all kind of people in the industry, make a whole heap of money, tour out the world, write music for other people, and you end up that's all. Something not right. Now, I don't know if y'all paying attention, right? But they haven't been released on any bail. That says something. Because when you're a celebrity and you get arrested and them say your bail is 20,000 or 100,000 and you say you have money, get me up out of here. Celebrities with money, they get arrested Monday night, they out Tuesday morning. Call my 10 lawyers. Hey, hit up my account. How much they said? Man, pay that. Cash. Out of here. They have both not been able to get out. And they have not been able to get out because I extradite. They might try extradite Sean from California back to Florida, you know. And his lawyer is over there begging for him, saying, don't do that. That's embarrassing. A more embarrassment that they're gonna shackle him up like he killed somebody. And then both will walk you like this to the airplane from California to Florida. His mama bond is set. I don't see anything about her paying that and getting out either. Ja. So yeah, the message of the day is live within your means. When I was doing the details to it, and I saw where it says 230 something inch screen TV, like 17 feet. When me I watch power 17 feet TV, my eye them not that big. You have to watch them kind of TV there like this. Cause something not going over here upon the TV screen and something not going over there upon the TV screen. Your eye them can't only watch. Your focus here. The TV screen, him just kicked down the man over there, so you didn't even see it. You miss half of the movie. So you have to watch them the TV screen that's up. What you do with that? 17 feet of TV. I doubt if the wall in enough of our house 17 feet tall to the ceiling. Eh? Big ambitions them there, you know? Those are big rotted ambitions. We want a TV with 17 feet and 9 feet wide. For what? For what? Walmart right now have a good deal. I mean, I do no commercial for Walmart, but me go over there and see 75-inch TV for $400 and something dollar. Seal a go on. I think that's better than 75. I think that $450. You see how I say live within your means? Me go Walmart, me catch it on sale, me buy it. Well, when me and Shakira, when we bought the TV that is in the living room, it's a 85-inch. And when we did buy it, it was actually $1,000 and something dollars. Walmart have the same TV there right now for $500 and something dollar. Of course, it's 2 years later. But me go Walmart, get a next one, $500 and something dollars, put it up. 500. You want 17-foot TV for $150,000. Me a typical Jamaican, you know. No matter how long ago me left Jamaica, Jamaica never left out of me. So when me a spend money a foreign, my mind always a calculate back in a Jamaican. If me spend $5, me I say how much one US is 125, 150, 175 times 5. Okay. All right. You within your means. See, I saw me spend money. So me couldn't see myself I take up 150,000 US and I talk about one TV. You know how much people me can help with that? You know how many of my family members, you know how much school fee me could have pay off with that? You know how much little Jubina in my family where they are UER, they over here, so or over there, so me could my mind wouldn't allow me to do it. But end of the day, you say you're rich, you want to live that life there, go ahead. That is a life for people who actually have it like that. If you're buying a TV for 150,000, you should be worth about $15 million. Yeah. 150,000 for a TV, you should be worth about 15 million US. Them have the maths wrong, my friend. And it seems like everybody is trying to impress You know what, go on? Broke people trying to impress broke people. That's all it is, you know. Broke people trying to impress broke people. Can't hear what? Rich people don't do them something there. They don't. Rich people do not do those things. And rich people don't try show out and try impress. Then them climb up over some watch. I hear everybody rapping about the watch. The first person I heard was Jay-Z said, if you ain't got one of these, you ain't really balling. This $1 million watch. Sean take 2 watch and the 2 watch worth over $1 million. What me I do with them there? Walmart, $20. Right? That's I tell people all the time, if you rob me, you practice how figure rob somebody will actually have money. Cause me not nothing for me. $20. And it well wear out already. It's staying up the banner boss. And I'm good. It tells the time. It keep this not even keep accurate timing. Right now, this is a 8:21 and a 9:21 actually. But me know say it's 1 hour behind and me can't set it. So every time me watch, me just say 8:21, okay, it's 9:21. God no. Coming not even gonna go get one next $20 watch. We have the proper time. We have to learn to live within our means. Because the embarrassment that comes with it. Wayne Core says, boss, when you live among the richest people, you have to keep up with this. But that's a problem, Wayne Core. Why are you over there in the community where The Rock lives? The Rock is always working. The Rock is hip and happening. The Rock is now. The Rock have a series out now. Him have a show out now. He's hosting this. He's flying there. He's getting checks from 10 different places. Me no see you nowhere. Why you think you deserve to live in the community in the neighborhood where Tyreek Hill, new sensation in the NFL, lives? Let's take this call. Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning. What go on, SouFLo?
My day and family, what go on?
My day. So, Flo, you sound bad mind star.
I saw them not gonna call me, but I don't care. If I can save one person from getting them wigs snatched like how Mama Kingston's wig was snatched, I've done my job. Me no want to see none of we like that on them screen again.
You know, so earlier on, when go call you and ask you what problem you have with Sean Kingston and Mama Kingston.
Boy.
Because you say Sean Kingston and her mama.
Yeah, but I saw them call her.
You clear it up and say, no man, we can't beat with one when we're down, you know?
Yeah, man, we not beat them. We are use that to teach. Them call her Mama Kingston, but you know how some of we Jamaican extra, so we say Mama Kingston.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know nothing bad. Bad.
Flo, why mugshots always be unpleasant?
Boy, I mean, I know, because they didn't smile in them. You can't smile.
But I think if you see a mugshot and you know when the girl they put them duck face and duck mouth and try to look sweet. If we see a mugshot like that, we'll say this person has no remorse.
Right. And they're enjoying the process. Them are gonna say enjoy the process too. Look at him look happy going to jail. I wonder who he has in there. Oh, you can't win.
So sometimes it makes you put on a remorse face.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, big up yourself. Happy holiday, man.
Manners and respect, my brother.
All right.
If them arrest me, my mugshot, me I cry. Me I tell you, say me I cry. Me not ask you, no, me I tell you. If you see a mugshot of so, God, please don't put this in my life. I'm just saying it as, just talking. But if you ever see a mugshot with me in there, I was crying. Because me telling you already, me not belong in nobody jail or prison and I don't want to go there. And I encourage anybody who never been there before to don't want to go there either. Them accidentally arrest me twice in New York already. One man cancer assault. One day them come take me off of my job, I work, me there at Brooklyn, I work, and them come take me off of my job. handcuff me, put me in the back of one car and drive me around. I have one little computer up front I talk about. Yeah, that's him. You think you can run, huh? Yeah, we finally got you, boy. 2 white man, we finally got you, boy. I heard, boy. My heart sank. I said, them people are going to drive me in a one alley somewhere, execute me and leave me there. It's a very fearful thing. See? All me I try to explain to the man, say, I'm not who you looking for. I've never been in trouble with the law before. He was like, yeah. That's what everybody says. And he turned the computer to the next one. Look at him, John. Isn't this him? He look my drive, him look, him say, that's him. I don't know why he's saying, denying it, but it's him. I'm like, Jesus Christ, me I got prison for something when me never do. No lie. I swear to you, on my kids. I don't play with my kids. The brother up front, take the little computer and turn it around. Me in a back seat with handcuff. Turn the computer around and said to me, you gotta admit, this is you, right? You see, when he turned around and show me, it was somebody that I knew, but it wasn't me. And and the person that I knew always come to which part me did I work. Right. And people used to always say, yo, you look just like, me not call him name. Like them would have say, yo, you look just like Stevie. Stevie is not his name, just I throw a name in there. People used to always say, that's your brother, y'all brothers. I said no, and I always did. So this day when them pick me up, how ironic. This is who they were looking for. The brother here was a dark brother. Man always dressing all black and always hide out and move well, mysterious and mischievous at the same time kind of thing. Everybody knew who he was and what kind of dirt him did into. See? So when them pick me up and I tell me, say, I am him. And because I lived on the same street that I worked on, I never feel like I need to leave my house with ID and all that. I left my ID up on my apartment. That gave the police more fuel that day. He was like, yeah, right. You don't have any ID, huh? What grown person comes out of the house with no ID? I said I live right up the street. I don't carry ID because I'm on this is like my front yard. I live right here. Me a ball, you know. Me a ball, me can't make know me that ball though, but me a ball. So in car, me go upstairs. I said I live in this building right here. And he me can't point with my hand. I live in this building right here. And he stopped and them escort me go upstairs. You have your keys? I said, yeah, I have my keys. Escort me go upstairs. Where are your keys? I said, it's in my pocket, my right pocket. Him dipping in my pocket. Him take out my key. Is there anything in there that is going to harm us? Is anybody is going to jump out at us? Anything? Let me know from now. I said, no, I live here by myself. So he opened the door and said, go in my own place. Find your ID. I find my ID. My ID right there, my wallet right there, like this. A man take it up and open it. And take it out. And hold my driver license next to my face, so. And him say, oh shit. I think we got the wrong one. I said, God, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. He take off the handcuff off of me. He said, you got to admit, though, you look just like that man. I said, no, I don't, man. I don't look like that. I don't look nothing like that guy. He said, all right. I'm go back downstairs. Put me in the car still. Drive me go back around the block one more time. No handcuff this time. Drop me off right back in front of the barber shop. And I said to myself, say, the man here dropped me off right back in front of the shop. That time the ninjas that hang out on that street, if them see you hopping in and out a police car, it could mean that you are an informant, right? You left in handcuffs, you come back with no handcuff, and you just walk out of the car. So somebody say, yo, them money I try set me up. Seeing? Them I try set me up. That's why I got the hell up out of there as quickly as I could, right? And that a one time. The next time now, them come pick me up again. And me up on the block just a chill. See? You know, me that bun a little spliff and thing. And me see them a come, so me go so ping off, fling his spliff. Pling like this. Him run up on me. I thought it was because they used to jump out on you if you look like you smoke nothing. Spread me up on the wall and everything like this. handcuff me same time, drag me away, have a warrant for my arrest. I said, what the? Have a warrant for my arrest for what? Have a warrant for my arrest for domestic violence situation. This time, them not do no driving around. Them drive straight go one of the precinct them. They book me right the hell in. I'm in a cell. And the cell reminds me of, you know, one time the people them go visit Africa and they have that the gate of no return where them go down in a dungeon and then our ancestors would go through that and that was the last they saw of Africa. That's exactly what the damn cell reminded me of. And I ain't never been there. So me in the cell and me I look around. First thing me realize, all of us in here are young and black. Second thing me realize, there was blood on the wall. Somebody used them blood and write on the wall in a cell. Me just start preach. But I wasn't preaching like Jesus and God and hallelujah. I started preaching to the brothers that was in there. It just come out of me, you know, because I'm afraid. And to how I'm afraid, me just start preaching. Them times I was reading a lot of books too. My knowledge up. Seeing black knowledge up. So I was like, yo, we don't belong in here. Well, some of y'all might belong in here because you out here committing crimes. But this right here, this is where you volunteer to go into modern day slavery. Have you read the Constitution of the United States of America? It says slavery is abolished unless you are arrested and convicted. If you're convicted of a crime, you have volunteered yourself back into slavery. That's when they own you and give you a number, take away your name. You can do this. You see, by the time me reach about half a paragraph, me hear bang, 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 them come and bang, bang the bell. Hey, you come here. Out. And the man them let me out just like that. No, nothing. Oh, I forgot what the hell they said. We had a complaint, but the complaint was resolved or something like that. I had to find my way back from that precinct, go back up a which part me live again. Them two incidents made me know I had to get the hell up out of there. But me just telling us, live within your means. And prison is not for us. I'm not going nobody prison voluntarily, and I'm not doing nothing to end up in nobody's jail either voluntarily. Them is no conditions for people to be living in. Plus, me hear one man the other day talk about, is this where you want to come, youngin? Let me tell you what really go on in here. There's a lot of testosterone in here. We in here fucking and fighting each other. That's what the fuck we do. We in here fucking and fighting each other. I said, what? Y'all, Oh. So it ain't no gang membership, camaraderie. We gonna hold this down together and we gonna be men and we go no, y'all just in here just fucking and fighting and no woman in here. No fucking fight. Yeah, me stay at my yard. Me stay at my yard and I can fight with my woman, cause verbal fight, and then we can make up and we do the thing where we not in here do, where me not in that. Yeah. So me no want going on nobody there. It seems like the ones in America prison system just promotes that. Just promote that kind of something there. So yeah, me not try going on nobody place like that. Shout out to the ones who are in there doing their time, man. But it ain't for me. I live within my means. I ain't trying to chop nobody for $1. Me no want them come call me up. See Sean Kingston, they can't come out. Them I look for extradite him. In mother bail money set. Bond money is set. But I'll tell you what, two things you might not know, and I won't do a video on it. I'll just tell it to my live audience. People say, one, why did they rent the house? If they're making so much money, $31,000 a month in rent, you could buy a house, right? A nice house over a period of time. If you accumulate that money. Yes, Cartaja Empress with DNT, with big and tough, but with DNT. We're not in that. Here's the thing that I realized. When the law comes knocking, when the bill collectors come collecting, guess what they can't take? Them can't take your house. Them can't take your house because I know your house. I rent it. So that's it. And as long as you stay on top of your rent, your landlord, good. Hey, send my money, because how many people I know that can pay $31,000 a month? Yeah, send my money. You good? I don't have no problem with you. Right. So it's another way to actually not lose a property that you might own. Because if you're caught on multi-million-dollar fraud, the first thing they're going to do is take away your properties and use them to pay off your bills. Smart move. Is a criminal move. Is a criminal move. Come here, me think about it, and I say, why the hell would they rent instead of buy? Oh, if you rent, you can't touch none of this. It's rented. It don't belong to me. I make monthly payments. Damn. Oh, so the bill collectors over there steaming. They're like, we could liquidate the house. No, we can't, sir. It's not theirs. Oh, you serious? It's not theirs? No, it's not theirs. It's rented. They're mad. You see, it is a strategic thing. This is why their charges says it's well calculated what they're doing. Right. You don't have nothing for we take what we can sell and pay back the people them. No, cause everything rented. Oh. So you just not have nothing. Nope. So, bae, you can't get back your 100,000. Bae, you can't get back $1 million for your 2 watches. Bae, you can't get. Hey, what are the watch them? You see? I forgot what the name of the watch is, but the report says that watch had to be flown in to the country from Malaysia by an assistant who has to personally deliver that watch. All the private jet something. When Mrs. Sean in the private jet, me I say, how the Mr. Sean Kingston broke? The private jet in my tech. Yeah, no, listen to my video. The private jet company said he came by, looked over the jet, settled on one that he wanted, but detailed the kind of upgrade and customization in the one done to it, and they did. The deal was, it was a 3-day pay purchase. So in 3 days after all the customization is done, you're supposed to pay for the jet. The man go on the jet, him take video clips and pictures, post them to social media, never come back again. Never show up again. These are the accusations that are in the paperwork. I'm not making none of this up. I said, yo. So me there, I'll never forget. I saw him on the private jet. I said, yo, you must say Sean broke. Sean probably still a collect money from Your Way Too Beautiful Girl. Them big check that still a come in. See man there with Justin Bieber too. I didn't know until I read the whole paperwork from the court. It says the private jet company details exactly what happened. And that's what he did. Them said them do all kind of customization of it according to his specification. And him come and take video and picture and post it on social media, and everybody saying, yo, Sean's up. Yes, one of the watches are Richard Millie. And the next one is one of them big name that 2 watch equal over $1 million. G. Oh my God. $20, me good. Right there, so 20. And it don't keep the right time, but it keep me safe. Me safe. Me safe. Nobody now run me down feet. I can't wear go anywhere. Nobody now chop off my hand feet. You know. Matter of fact, if I wear a watch like this to Jamaica, then probably look for me and say, "Watch you broke boy, broke foreigner." Yeah, cause I this me can't afford, you know. This way in my league, right there, so. Yeah, then probably look for all my thing and just laugh. that him about. Remember, me never tell nobody say me rich. I me never tell nobody I have on Gucci, Fendi, Prada, all the other name them where them are run down or nothing. I shop at the thrift store. Yeah, I wear second-hand clothes. Yeah, a true thing. A Patek. That's the other watch. A Patek Philippe and the other one. That's the other watch. Me broke. Me broke like the church mouse. I have nothing. I have nothing like Whitney Houston. I have nothing. 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 Oh. But I wish Sean all the best, man. The message of the morning, though, is live within your damn means. Because these people will embarrass the hell out of you. And whatever money you get, man, that's not from now. Me not convict him because I don't know how the case are going to turn out. But I do know this. On a real level, whatever money you get that you didn't work your ass off for, that money will soon be leaving you. That me know for sure. My grandfather, him never wrong. Mas Cleveland never wrong. Easy come, easy go. Whatever money you get that you never work for, it's going to be leaving you at some point quickly. You might bask in it for a minute and yeah, me, I do the thing, you get a next check drop, dog, and then boom, everything come crumbling down. And you have no backup to back it up. You see, when you work and you save your little money, you see, even if you invest a piece of money and you lose it, you still at work. And you still have like a bit of money saved up, same way. And you still have your dignity. And you still have your respect. Both respect from people out the road and respect for yourself. Your pride is still intact. Sean, I forgot hide him face now. Because everybody is looking at him the same way now. Also, y'all like really scamming. Who's going to be in a hurry to book him for a show now? He was still booking shows, getting paid, right? When they caught him out in California, in the Mojave Desert, he was out there booked to perform. The man still do shows where he gets paid. Now I pass on one last message to Sean, then I go switch the story now. Sean, the people them say to take care of your health. Because they don't like how you just get big, so. I feel kind of big, no normal. You will gain a little weight over the years, but you're gone, Lego. And I wish you all the best. And you sing your way to a beautiful girl. Some people have a one song where take them around the world. And it continues to pay them to this day. Sir Mix-a-Lot, baby got back. Him not have no other song where big. And the one song, go look up Sir Mix-a-Lot and look up how much money he's worth today. Broco Clan, me not lie, man. The man good. He could have just fix up himself. Look at the comment section. The people are screaming health issues for him. Look like him easy to hide. Woo! He must have to go stay inside. This is embarrassing, and I'm sure the media is going to be running him down. Sean, could you tell us what happened? What happened to you and your mom? Now we get to hear the story from your side. We've only been hearing it from the media. Sean, could you tell us what TMZ and everybody are going back at him? He's going to have to hide. I don't want to live that life. I don't want to hide. I don't want to have to think about when me I going to say when me go outside. It's embarrassing. And if they can't catch you, them run down your family. So could you tell us what SouFLo was doing? Why did y'all need a 17-foot television inside of your house? Could you tell us? Could your wife and your picking them a run on duck like this? We don't know. Go ask him. Could you get us in the car, please? That's embarrassing. He will lose the weight in jail? No. I don't know. But we wish him all the best, same way, We've seen people fall many times and then they get up, just like how Jack Cure and the others, and we say we're not kick with people them when they're down. They make mistakes. They make planned mistakes, which is not planned. It's pretty much calculated, but we understand say you have to go change up certain things. We don't all arrive at enlightenment at the same time. Some of us still have way more work to do than others. Right? Right. So with all that said, I wish him all the best. I'll stay close to the story though, because I want to know when he's extradited. The lawyer said if you let him go, I promise he'll show up in Florida on his own reconnaissance. I'm saying, why didn't they just let him go and give him a court date in Florida? They said, no, we want to extradite him. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. But I want them to, well, at this point, I don't know, hold up your head high. I want them to re-strategize whatever it is them have going on that's causing them all this embarrassment. And if you know where I watch, and you in there do your thing too. I can't tell you stop. I don't pay your bills. And if you stop and tell me say your light bill due, me not have it for you. I never knock the way other people eat. That's why some people say I'm a criminal sympathizer. I have a belief system, and it might be not traditional. I don't knock how a next man or man eat, because if them stop it based on my righteous words, and them come tell me tomorrow so them family hungry and them need this and them need that, me I go look upon them like me don't have it, because me have my own family and my own bills. But what I can tell you is re-strategize what y'all do, because obviously now work. Right? Kaz Robinson. There you go. We'll even give him, Kaz Robinson says if he makes a song out of all this, it'll be a hit. We'll give him a name for the song. Money Troubles. He's a good songwriter and can come up with the rest of the lyrics. Money Troubles, Sean. Drop a song right now, put a video back at it, Money Troubles. In the video, you see the tow truck carry with the Benz, and the tow truck carry with the Lamborghini, and the tow truck carry with the you know, all of the expensive car them out of the yard. Call it Money Troubles. Yeah, 1 million views by a morning. Money Worries. King Biggs. Something along them line there. Oh, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, me ain't really too want to talk about she still, but hers is nothing big. They call it soft drug. Soft drug means it's ganja. She did have probably did have a couple pre-roll spliff in a place where weed is legal. And they wanted to pat her down to see if, search her luggage to see if she was actually transporting pounds or she was transporting just a little personal use thing, because she's on tour. So ain't nothing big going on with Nikki. Live on the air with SouFlo, good morning.
As me I go call if you tell about that. You say not even go mention about that. But yeah, see one Nicky gone over some ganja.
Yeah, but them
talk about security.
Mm-hmm.
Why they don't stop the fuckery when them are going to the people them place?
Boy, I don't know.
Like every single one of them.
Star power.
Why they don't, Regine? Yeah, it's international superstar. If you love ganja and you're promoted to go somewhere, we guarantee you when you reach,
you can
get ganja. Stop care fucking ganja and the people them place, man.
But hold on there. You know say the brother will go Jamaica, and when the judge him carry ganja go Jamaica with him on vacation. And
I do it all the while still, but they can't know where I go.
But wait, no, the judge at Jamaica asked him, why would you bring marijuana into Jamaica? You hear what I'm saying?
What is it?
He said, honestly, Your Honor, I've been here before, and the herbs y'all got here is trash.
It's trash. Yeah, some of them say that. Because guess what? Now the weed what they have, one of chemical and all them sitting there, we don't have that.
Mm-hmm. He says it's trash. It's full of seed and it's trash. The quality is trash. So I'm bringing him on.
One thing, okay.
Yes, sir.
I understand that, but all right, like Jamaica can't do anything. Money run down there, so. Because see what she named, the carry her gun down there and they just send him home.
Send her home, brother.
Me I talk about like you're going to European country. I got Canada, them place that is not America. Leave the ganja alone. When you reach, you go get it.
True. I agree.
Believe me, sick my stomach, we see man, them I get one and pan for like a weed. And then I want, it's not mine, it's for that person. I afford a ganja, I want about ganja. Wait till I reach and go get some.
True. I agree.
Let me stop it, man. No look good.
I agree. And the one where they go to Jamaica and him never get the right kind, King Big say because him go to the wrong place. And I can attest to that.
You see, when one thing we know about Jamaica, you know, how we, you know, it's when I go down there, Yeah, they say the first message I'm catching and while I night, the first weed man come to you can't take no weed from him. A fuck cream again. And the second one probably have fuck it up. You understand what I mean? You have to go look it. Don't make nobody come get it. I guarantee you'll get bullshit.
You have a good link where every time you land the food did it.
You have a good link.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But stop bring weed night people them place, man. Them need to stop it, man.
True talk.
It don't make no sense. Kyle, America might look for well, they don't look for it small because if you try to come out with it, they might go deal with the ash. But yeah, the European country, them take it more serious than even America, and they need to stop.
True.
But big up yourself. We kind of catch a show late this morning, so.
All right. Manners and respect,
big
brother.
Up yourself. But they still not better go on this and come work all week, so you know where you go.
All right. So rest up here.
Big up yourself.
All right, man. Manners. Somebody says, call on my virgin ears. We have 2 more topics for the morning. We soon done. Sort it out. But check it. He ain't said nothing wrong. But the one that went to Jamaica and said they have garbage herbs there, and that's why I'm bringing him on. And now he got caught in customs bringing weed into Jamaica. Him does not have the right connects, man. Okay, him never have the something that will make him feel like said the light post light was the sun coming up early in the morning and just a stare upon it and thing. Yeah, if you have a good connection, you're good to go. That's true. And probably don't know nobody there. Happy birthday to Stilliets, Sarah Cayente. Sarah Cayente, big up yourself, Sarah. Thank you for being here. You can't grow the modern strains away without chemicals, either bug spray or prevent bug or growth chemical to speed the growth season. Boy, I don't know nothing about that. I don't want them come pre me and talk about me and promote illegal activities. I'm off the subject. But King Biggs, me and you are like. If you don't want to know what I say, just read King Big's comments. See them? Me and you, what me and you are like. All right, here we go. Moving on to a sad topic now. Let me just run past this one for you, and we'll save the sad one for the last thing. So there's a doctor, right, who we did a video on. Now I feel like I owe it to do a spin-off. Because when people are do bad and we cover those stories, we have to balance the scales and cover when they're doing good too. Don't only promote bad stuff about me, promote some good things too, right? And I remember I told y'all when I did the video about Dr. Kingsley out of Jamaica. Well, he's based in the US, but he's Jamaican. Deeply entrenched in Jamaica as well. After going through his charges and the whole legal issues, I told y'all I really believe that they were trying to set him up to shake this man down. Fast forward to today. Spine surgeon urges Jamaicans to invest in a Boston firm. Hang with me for 5 minutes. I'm going to go through the read, and then we're going to switch topics to the last topic of the morning, which is the prominent journalist, a Gleaner journalist who also worked for other media houses in Jamaica, who was gunned down recently in traffic. All right. So Boston-based manufacturing company KIC Ventures is inviting Jamaicans to invest in its operations. When it says their funds can significantly impact not only their financial future, but the future of spine surgery technology. Someone will have a little piece of money put on or no one find somewhere to invest that money in. He is telling you that this is a good avenue to invest this money. It is owned by Jamaican spine surgeon Dr. Kingsley Chin. KIC Ventures is the name of the company. You can go Google KIC Ventures. You can go Google how to invest in KIC Ventures, how to buy shares on whatever, and take it from there, right? But as this goes, it's owned by Jamaican spine surgeon Dr. Kingsley Chin. KIC Ventures has several footprints in the island of Jamaica. So it's not like him just gone a foreign and get rich and, you understand? A failed coup, Dimples. Yeah, I'm glad. The company's mission, he said, is to revolutionize spine surgery by developing the best in class, less exposure, advanced spine technologies that prioritize the patient's safety and the outcome first. We're dedicated to advancing the philosophy of less exposure spine surgery. It's called LESS through our companies. Interventional Spine Innovation, NANISX, NANISX for interventional physicians, outpatient spine innovations, less spine, and our revolutionary viscoelastic total disc replacement, Axiomed, for orthopedic surgeons and non-surgeons. The guy is super brainy, okay? He's super intelligent, and his inventions have changed the way how spine surgery is done. Not only that, watch this. By providing healthcare providers with the tools to reduce the poor outcome of traditional spine surgeries worldwide, KIC Ventures aims to enhance the well being of patients and support surgeons in delivering better care. Now, the demand for spine surgery is increasing, and medical device companies are generating millions and billions of US dollars in revenue. Why shouldn't we, as physicians, become the owners of those technologies that we use? Why not just invest our own hard earned money, he said, into the things that we know best, like treating our patients? Our devices are highly innovative because they are developed with direct, hands on feedback recommendations from physicians who use them. This is where I think the problem was. He was working closely with other physicians who use them and taking feedback from them. You have to create a database of good and bad, of trial and error, of pros and cons, so you can better develop your whatever it is you have invented, right? Well, they had brought charges against him saying that he was actually paying people under the table, or they were giving him a kickback if they use his product versus any other person's product, which is illegal. All kind of something did I go on with him. I think it is all sorted out now, though, right? Our devices are highly innovative because they're developed and with direct hands-on feedback recommendations from physicians who actually use them. And we are unique in being a company founded by physicians with technologies developed by physician users, he said. Yes, years of growth, years over years of growth. When I invested, listen this. He said when I invested $100,000 US in 2006 to start developing spine technologies, I did not foresee the potential for us to become a multi-billion dollars company. It was not about the money then. But now we see that by serving the needs of the patients, we can grow into a valuable company worth billions. Today, we are proudly growing NANISX profitability year over year. Every year, it has increased in value since 2021 with positive EBITDA, you can go look those up, and eagerly draw close to releasing Axiomed's lumbar disc replacement to US surgeons in 2025. I'm telling you, I think there was a campaign to stop this guy. I think there was a campaign to own what he owns. I want somebody not supposed to own all of this. He said that today his $100,000 investment that he invested in 2006, it is now grown into a US $300 million evaluation at KIC Ventures, and he owns more than 50% of that company. What if we grow the US $5 billion and you invest today? He's saying, what if we grow to 5 billion US dollars as a company and you invest today? That would mean that over 15 times the return of your investment. So I implore you to seriously consider KIC Ventures as an investment opportunity and become an owner of groundbreaking technologies. I am grateful to all our investors, our physicians, and investing in yourself, right? Now, the demand for spine surgeries is increasing, and medical device companies are generating millions and billions in revenue off of it. They said that we have invested mainly in the global fraternity. The company currently owns Portlanders Football Club in Portland, and is a major sponsor of Cavalier Football Club in the Jamaica Premier League. On the medical front, KIC Ventures boasts several Jamaicans as patients who have had the company's devices implanted in them to correct spinal problems as well. KIC Ventures currently holds more than 100 United States patents for spinal devices manufactured by this company. This is where I'm telling you that this company stands to be worth billions in the near future. 100, over 100 patents for spinal devices manufactured by that company, and they hold the patents. Y'all know what that means. The company has more than 20 years of investments in diverse innovations for spine surgery, and KIC Ventures noted that with a rapidly growing aging population, just looking at the possibilities globally, the low back pain market, with 619 million people affected in 2020 and expected to rise to 843 million people who will be affected by 2050, presents a significant investment opportunity. The company said that at the core of its strategy, in an urgent but disciplined approach to selecting niche areas where its strength lies. Dr. Chin believes that his company offers Jamaicans a significant opportunity to invest in a technology manufacturing company that is on a growth trajectory, as it will allow Jamaicans to build significant wealth for themselves, for their children, for your children's children. This is huge. This is huge. Jamaica has little or no technology manufacturing entities, and a company like KIC Ventures is uniquely placed to change all of that. So, bringing you that news, sharing it with you. There's a long article that can better be read by you if you are truly interested. And you can find that one printed today in the Jamaica Gleaner. And it's called Spine Surgeon Urges Jamaicans to Invest in Boston Firm. And go through the details for yourself and be directed. Can't spoon feed you everything because the people them who not really interested in it, them get bored halfway through this information and them gone already. Right? Right. Pin the link at SouFLoTV. May I tell you which part it there? And you know why I don't pin links? I don't pin links because these shows that I do live is for people who actually tune in and actually listen. And the people them who really interested, if you never tune in when it did live, you will listen to it, all of it, when you have time. So I do these for that reason. So me not pin no link. Go find it. May I tell you which part it there? All right, big up yourself though by saying pin the link at Dimples. All right, because we put a lot of work into this. Yeah, we research and find valuable things to bring to you and all this. Me not spoon feed it to nobody neither. So me must go cook the food and then share it out for you and then spoon feed you with it and then wash up the dishes, clean up the kitchen and do everything and you just sit down there. It shows interest if you really are someone who is interested in doing this, that you would go do some research on your own. Let's be honest. We know say whole heap away not interested. Not true? Right. All right, Dimples, big up yourself. We not argue if you listen every day or not. Well, if you listen, you just got the link, and I wouldn't have to pin it for you. But I know you're looking out for other people, right? Because your heart is good. But me just I tell you why I don't do it like that. Right. All right. So the last story for the morning now. The journalist who was shot and killed. You know, when I saw this story, I thought, wow, journalist shot dead in a corporate area, changing lanes. A journalist was shot dead at a section of Spanish Town Road in St. Andrew, and he had been identified as Job Nelson, who was up till yesterday working with the RJR Gleaner Communication Group. He was 53 years old. Now, before rejoining the Gleaner team just over a year ago, Nelson also worked with Loop News for more than 6 years. He had also worked with the Jamaica Observer as well. A prominent journalist he is. Reports that were reaching Loop are that Nelson, who was an all-rounder journalist, he was driving his motor car along Spanish Town Road in the vicinity of St. Andrew Technical High School when he stopped at a traffic light and gunmen came up, fired on him, and killed him. Now, in a bid to drive himself to the hospital, he reportedly crashed his vehicle into a utility pole. The incident happened just before 11 p.m. The police were called to the location, and when they got there, they reportedly saw the crashed motor vehicle. The injured journalist had already been assisted to the hospital where he died while he was undergoing treatment. Editor-in-chief of the Gleaner, Moya Thomas, said that his death is a tough one to process, and also said that many of us saw and spoke with him just yesterday. Job knew his sports, and in that regard, he was dedicated, he was diligent, he was reliable, he was giving significant support, particularly across the Gleaner and the Star publications, as well as our online spaces. Thomas is quoted in a story published by the Gleaner. Now, more on his. This is the individual, so we put a face to the name. Some update to his story. That's him. Now, mind you, we have killings in Jamaica almost every day. And you don't know what somebody might be into or might be connected to. And we've had this discussion many times over. Sometimes somebody can't catch your family member, them want them catch you. It don't necessarily mean you was in nothing. Sometimes people are in something behind the scenes, but them uphold a squeaky, clean out exterior for others to see. It can be this, that, and the other, and whatever. We don't know what it is. And at this point, the update is that the police are patiently but doggedly following several leads in the case of this journalist's murder. Nelson was shot once in the left side of his chest on Spanish Town Road at the Bumper Hall traffic light near St. Andrew Technical High School at 10:50 p.m. on Tuesday. He managed to drive himself meters away from the Collie Smith Drive where his car crashed into a utility pole. And a passerby saw him, rushed him to the hospital, but he succumbed to his injuries anyways. That looked like a clear assassination. I don't know. Pull up and deliver one shot. It could be all kind of things. It could be all kind of things. It could be random. Because one thing we know about Jamaica, when them want you dead and is a hit, you don't get one shot. Somebody is saying, Dimples is saying is a hit. But here what I say. All the hits that have been discovered to be hits in Jamaica, I want you to think about it. The Omar Collymore case, which is the most recent one. You can use the Beachy Stout trial case for something else. Can take out a hit on him wife. Any hit that happened, it's never one shot. Because them not sure if the one shot I go kill you. And whoever sanctioned that hit want a hit. They want it to be successful. And the people them who carry out the hit want to make sure the hit is successful so them can get them money. So them usually pull you up a gunshot. Or them usually do more. You get shot, stabbed, burn up, chop up, everything in between one time. I don't know what this is, and I'm not going to pretend to know. Law enforcement says we have been getting stories, so we are just exploring all of them so far, but nothing has confirmed yet. Senior Superintendent Michael Phipps, who is in charge of the Kingston West Police Division, told the Jamaica Observer recently. He said that there are lots of stories that are making the rounds, so we just have to dig into them. And we're getting help and we're getting support of major investigation divisions as well. We're not letting up. Nelson worked at a number of media houses in the past, and he was employed to the Gleaner at the time of his murder. This is a Gleaner Journalist. On Wednesday, Press Association of Jamaica President Melton Walker described the murder as a senseless act of violence, like so many others, right? Now, at the time, Prime Minister Andrew Holness also expressed his sadness, and he noted that Nelson was a fellow alumnus of St. Catherine High School. Job was not just a remarkable professional, but also a cherished member of our community, and it's heartbreaking to hear that he lost his life in such a senseless act of violence, the Prime Minister said in a statement. Job and I shared the halls of St. Catherine High School together, which makes this loss feel even more personal to me, says the Prime Minister. His contribution to journalism and his dedication to bringing the truth to light were commendable, and he will be sorely missed, Andrew Holness said. And extended condolences to his family and his friends and his colleagues during this incredibly difficult time. He also appealed to anyone who has information to please come forward and assist in the investigation. We don't know how me feel about that part there already. Me don't know nothing. The opposition police make police do their work. Me never see nothing. And I don't care who has nothing different to say. We could go back down that road of talking about why me take that the stance there. The opposition People's National Party also reacted to Nelson's murder and described him as a cherished member of the media community who went the extra mile to pursue the truth. His unwavering commitment to journalism and his courageous efforts to have left an indelible mark on our nation. His dedication, diligence, and reliability were evident in his significant contributions across the Gleaner, the Star publications. He also worked with Loop News and other news entities. This is a journalist that is seasoned, over 35 years of service in journalism in the country, and has worked with every major news entity in the country at a prominent level. So don't bother take this like I just some regular little man will just get a job and a moonlight at one of these journalism places or at one of these news media houses. This is significant. On Friday, the Media Association Jamaica, or MAJ, described Nelson's killing as another brazen, senseless criminal attack on our citizens, which has become commonplace now in our country. The MAJ said that Jamaica has lost a dedicated journalist whose passion was to educate and to inform. That's all he wanted to do. It also noted that his murder has left a family grieving and loss of a loved one. We urge the authorities to swiftly investigate and bring to justice the perpetrators of this terrible crime. The MAJ said that they call on the country's leaders to be more steadfast in devising and implementing adequate measures to restore peace in our communities. Too much of the gun killing at Aguan. And on Sunday, the latest police statistics available on the Jamaica Constabulary Force website for the period of January 1st to May 4th of 2024 showed that 56% drop in murder to 371 across the island's 19 divisions when compared to the same period last year when there were 427 murders at this time period. Last year, this time, we had 371. We had 427, murders. This year, we're at 371 in the same time period. 6 divisions reflected an increase in murders in the corresponding period. Trelawney recorded 9 murders compared to 5 last year. St. Anne recorded 25 murders compared to 24 in 2023. That's only one different. Portland recorded 5, or 2 more than last year. St. Elizabeth increased by 6 compared to 8 murders last year. St. Andrew Central increased by 9 from 14. And St. Andrew South increased by 1, up from 32. So they're at 33 so far in the same period from last year to this year. Now, since the last figures were released by the cops, killings have continued to rage on. That was released for the 10th. Today is the 27th. Multiple murders have taken place between the 10th and the 27th. On Sunday, May 5th, a music disc jockey shot and killed inside a bar in Manchester. A 27-year-old man was reportedly lured to a recording studio on Boulevard Avenue in St. Andrew, where he too was shot and killed May 8th. On May 10th, a 19-year-old music producer shot dead in his house in St. Anne. 2 brothers shot and killed May 11th as they played a game of dominoes at a shop in Burnt Savannah in Westmoreland. A 39-year-old man stoned to death allegedly by 2 people May 12th in Westmoreland. On May 13th, a female student of Catholic College of Mandeville in Manchester stabbed to death. And 1 man was shot dead at the corner of Union and King Street in Montego Bay, St. James, May 15th. On May 20th, 2024, 50-year-old woman murdered in Commodore District in Linstead, St. Catherine. And on May 22nd, another woman shot dead and several others injured on Shortwood Road in St. Andrew. And the killing them just continue to go and go and go. Remember, I told y'all, I said I'm not following up every killing because them too much. And when we follow up every killing, I don't know, some people like them get excited to hear it. Like them come on the video and they're like, who get killed today again? No. And then when you don't give them the video of who get killed, they're like, me check back later when somebody else get killed. It's like some people get addicted to this like it's an entertainment thing, you know. People are dead and them I look for entertainment. Who shot him? Who want to hear the story? Because the story must sound good. How much shot him get? Which part them shot him in him head or in him chest? How much can him pick up? Why? Don't know. We look away. As far as the journalist losing his life, I say condolences to his family. Another victim of what we have going on upon the island. I'm going to close out the video here like this, right? Jamaica. Jamaica is so beautiful. Jamaica is so pretty just to look at. Jamaica is so beautiful in culture, the vibrancy of our culture. The air is different. If you're a person where fly out regular, live outside of Jamaica, or travel outside of Jamaica regular, you can describe in this comment section your feeling that you feel when you re-enter Jamaica. Jamaica has so much potential to be just the greatest thing on this side of the globe. You understand? But you see that killing something you want to go on, this will frig up everything. And I don't care how tourism minister come and say, well, this year we're slated to have 2 million visitors and this, that. We could not do 10. We could be doing 10. We're happy for 2. We have to do better. We have to do better. Now, with that said, I am very well aware of this monster that has 7, 8, 9 heads. People them don't know who to talk to because we don't trust none of them, because we don't know who is in who for pocket. So we just go on like say, me no see nothing, me don't know nothing. That is my stance. I don't see nothing. Don't ask me nothing, cause me no know nothing. Cause you know, I look information from people and talk, all the people of the community must stand up and speak. And every time them do it, them end up dead. We don't know who to talk to. Right? So we have to go stay quiet. Walk and live, talk and finish that sentence there. You know. If you know that, then you know the code. Right? Then we have these lenient lapse laws. Then we have the infrastructure not set up properly to gather proper information that can lead to convictions. Well, is there so many different heads that are there to be addressed that it's like, oh man, here what? Me now left Jamaica doing no. I'm a place. I'm a place. And my glass is always half full than half empty. Seeing? That's where we are gonna leave it. My glass is always half full than half empty when it comes to Jamaica. I'll never give up hope for Jamaica. I'm not gonna be one of those that's gonna run away and left. But then I like everybody else, and our place. I guess we just have to move careful upon the ground. So with that said, I wish everybody Godspeed upon the ground, because it's treacherous out there. You can easily get lulled into and fooled by the ambiance, the music, the vibrancy, the laughing, the smiling faces, the festivities, the breeze, the warm weather, the pretty waters, the landscape, lush mountains. And before you know it, funeral a kip. Yeah. My Jamaica that. Listen, I'll catch y'all tomorrow morning right here on Morning Thoughts if God spare my life. Big up on yourself. Manners and respect to each and every one of you. And remember, live within your means here. All right. To avoid embarrassment. God go with you. I'm out. Peace.